To have seen a specter isn't everything. And there are death masks piled one atop the other clear to heaven. Commoner still are the wan visages of those returning from the shadow of the valley. Well, this means little to those who have not lifted the veil. She had had a very near brush and was not rallying properly. Actually, she was in marked decline and still much in danger. I looked down, and for the first time I noticed the tight white sheet clinging to her sunken belly. For a moment I wondered if she knew, then thought she must. My role in all this was to make her feel better. Better than what?
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Where else was I gonna go? Got everything I need right here. Right? You should have seen all you brought down. Sirens, ambulances, doctors, nurses, butchers, bakers. So big fear you bring down, Miss Jones. Hello? 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 Ah, it's for you. Sorry I'm late.
Late for what?
Picking you up. I'd have been here earlier, but you know, what with the rain and everything. Did you know it's raining out? Cats. Dogs. Poodles, the whole bit, yeah. I'm taking you out for lunch.
It's 4 o'clock.
You must be starving. Carry on. Fine. Everything's fine. Good. Beautiful.
Go find out on that third.
How are you gonna find out?
He stops by. So you couldn't even bring an umbrella.
I could have. But I didn't. I'd watch you do just about anything, remember?
I know. But don't.
Why?
Because
New topic.
what?
How do you do this? This that I hold in my hands is a miracle. The chemistry of the sandwich would seem to make it impossible, but yet you have made a grilled cheese and tomato sandwich in which the cheese is still very hot, molten on the outside, yet the tomato still has that fresh bite to it.
Well, I guess everybody's got their talents, Neil. Mine's making a grilled cheese sandwich.
Not good enough. Explain yourself, woman!
I'm afraid you're going to have to leave now.
I gotta see Day again, man.
Well, let's put in with Fleming. See if he can't put you on the day.
I did that. You said there wasn't any of this. Seniority and all that. So why don't you try for Days? You've been here longer than damn Fleming.
Yeah?
Why not?
Cause.
Cause why?
Man's got his reasons. Remember that and respect that. Man's always got reasons for what he does.
Okay. Sorry. Jared, we come in here 5 out of 7, 50 out of 52, make things that are taking people places, and we're going nowhere. Jerry, you ever wake up in the middle of the night because the things that you see in your dreams are things you know nothing about? When I close my eyes, I see fences. I see white picket fences. I see green grass. And things that I honestly had never touched, never smelled, except for when I go to this place. I sleep.
Hey, want some of the sandwich? Sardine?
Check this out. 14 off the wall, side pocket, kiss the 9.
Oh, your friends here.
I'm sorry. So rude. Girls, this is Neil Cassidy. Neil, the girls.
Hi. I'm Sarah. This is Vicky and Jean Ann.
Hi.
Hi. Hello to you, too. Rack 'em, I crack 'em. I got some primitive crap to work out.
How is she?
She's, weathering the storm, brother.
You working tonight?
Nope.
Lovely. Buy me a beer?
Give me another 2, will you? Something hard on the side. You okay?
I'm fine. Just go back to sleep.
Coming in?
Huh?
You going inside the room?
Not right now. Thanks. How is she?
She's still very weak.
Is she dying?
Why don't you come inside the room? Sit with her for a while.
I can't. I never asked her why. How would I? Not that she could have answered. Likely the act was in response to the news that a bouncer was apparently in the proverbial making. And, well, the world being what it is and people being who they are. Well. As for me, what is one to say about what he's done? Call it cowardice, fear, envy. I never again went back to the hospital. Each day I lacerated myself thinking on her, but I couldn't go back.
Morning, sunshine. Hey, I brought bread. The old fat lady, you know the old fat lady? She gave me a loaf for helping her. I swear to you, my brother, I could not make up a lie this laden with cliche. I saved her cat.
Morning, Benjamin.
I shit you not, I am floating by en route to Sukasa, and I hear this screaming. So I look over, assuming no decent burglar could have his wits about him before noon, and I see the old fat lady, you know? The one with the hairy cheek thing. Anyway, she's standing there howling at this poor, petrified cat that's perched above her in a kind of like that, poor, petrified, perched. Anyway, so this poor pussy is stuck up in her, Had I been going for the full American Fable effect, I would lie and say tree, but I shan't go there this morning. No. The cat is on top of her corrugated steel awning thing. You look like shit, man.
Yeah. You should see how I feel.
Is that a request?
I've had a rough few weeks.
Been back to the hospital?
Nope.
This is shot up.
This is him. This is him. This is his form. It's everything moving forwards, everything go, everything defying good racer pride, you see? I mean, this guy's so anxious, he can't just stand to sit back and drive. I mean, this guy'd sit on the hood if he thought it would help, if he thought it would get him there faster.
This is the story?
What? Yes.
You write it?
What? Yeah, see, the thing is, this guy, this new racer hero archetype guy is gonna have to square off against the conventional icons. He's a man of knowledge, discipline, the man with a seatbelt on, a helmet snapped down tight, old-time values, running against the new world. It's the new contempo legends. It's the guy who just runs off, even if he knew that he or the car or whatever was about to blow up, break down.
This is you.
What?
This is you. This guy, this story. This is you, Neil.
For First of all, it's two guys. And second of all, they're icons, man. They're symbols.
Who wins, eh?
I don't know. That's the beauty, man. I don't know. Well, do we get to the finish line? Good bread, man.
Sustenance, brother.
So what brings you? Other than an overwhelming desire to perform feline heroics that deliver manna to a friend in need?
Well, I was feeling lonely, a bit blue, and I thought to myself, who makes me happy when I'm sad? And your name popped to the forefront.
Thank you, Benji.
He speaks the truth. Oh, and I need the suit.
The suit?
Just for a couple of days. You can grab it back when I'm done.
Why did I have this? Man, I love these threads. Either way, I hold it just right. The light dances off your shoulders. What do you think? I almost look respectable. Huh? Probably looks better on you. Got more of a frame for a suit. Elegant. Proper. I mean that in a good way.
Trust me, Neil, nobody has a better frame for anything than you do. You want to pin me? Not asking for sex.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to line up a day job. Get out of the land of bats and owls, you know what I mean? So, you hear of anything?
Yeah, but it's pretty slim out there.
Well, I know it. I see no greatness in myself. Greatness in myself. I see no greatness in myself. Kind of awkward feeling, adolescent.
Sorry, Bob. You must resign yourself to being exceptional. You have no right of claim to their fences and their grass. You're special, man. You are the big cat, destined to wander forever, spreading your sunshine onto the lives of those of us with less. Your shot. You know what I think we need?
What's that?
I think we need some road under us. What say you?
Something in mind?
Here's my suggestion. I say tomorrow in the AM when we get back from Tire Town, you and me borrow a vehicle and stretch it out. Girls up for a ride later? Watch the sunrise?
We can't. We've got school tomorrow.
Pity.
Stole my first automobile at 14, 1940. By the time I swore off such soul-thrilling pleasures, nearly a decade later, I'd had illegally in my possession about 500 cars, whether taken just for the moment and returned to their owner later, or whether taken for the purpose of so altering its appearance as to keep it for several weeks. Wow, man, that was all one sentence.
It's not what we needed! Movement! I think that keeps us on this, you know that, girls? They teach you that in astronomy or physics or geology. They teach you that the only thing that's keeping us from flying off into nowhere is spinning. That's right, man. Neil! Neil! You were spun out!
be nothing to worry about now. Time is now, and now is all we have. How you doing, that
Hey, Neil! Cassidy?
I'm taking inventory of our productivity, assessing our output, calculating our ever-looming rubbery demise.
What are you on, son?
Currently, I'm on 57, but my guess is it'll be thousands.
Are you high?
Relatively. You can always get higher.
Neil, come on down here, would you? Look, you better shake whatever you're on, because the truly higher-ups are coming down in 5 to give us a check. You bet.
I'm sorry, Neil. Was I distracting you by talking? Why don't you grab us a couple more beers while I sink this crazy ape? Hey, Neil. Sometimes a little distraction's a good thing.
Tis the season to be, but I wasn't. I was doing anything I could to keep the vision deep in the dream. I even met this chick at work, the boss's cousin or something. Punching the card, living on the family dole. I stole a night of solace there. We both did, I think. From the grind to the grind.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Pool hall became my temple, my home away from home. To think a year ago I barely knew how to play.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, jingle, jingle, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
What's your reason?
Huh?
The reason. Every man has a reason. What's yours? Why are you here? With me, working the graveyard.
I said every man has a reason. I didn't say every man wants to talk about it.
Okay. Sorry.
I started days. Then my wife died. car accident. And then I got to where I couldn't stand the nights alone anymore. Wood creeks. Something about the drop in the temperature, but the Wood Creek's awful bad at night. I look up to see her and I like working nights. It's quiet. Except for you.
Got a picture?
Hmm?
You got a kid.
Ruthie. Lives out in California. I've been saving up to go see her. We ride every week. Like clockwork, only better. She's a beautiful young lady, my Ruthie. Her mom would be real proud.
Yeah. I bet she would. I was talking to Jerry the other night.
Really? Where? Jerry. Right. The old man. Exactly.
You got a kid.
Little girl. That's good for him.
Ruth. Pretty name.
Can I play quarterback? Sure.
Okay. Go out over there.
You know they write each other
Letters.
every week. At least one letter a week. His wife's dead.
I'm sorry to hear.
And I love this part.
This guy misses more things than I may ever have.
What?
Life, man. He's saving up money to go visit his little girl.
Booker's Walk!
It's not an epiphany or any great notion like that. It's a realization. I'm thinking about California. There's sun, there's no winter, it's the great outdoors. I mean, I could start fresh. I could get a job there, vanquish myself with the ghosts, build my own something.
Hey, Coach Rockney. I gotta be back to work in 10.
Neil.
Hey!
It's a metaphor, man. I'm just saying. Every man, every woman, for that matter, wants a person to love, who loves them, and a roof over their head when it rains.
Of course, but what does that have to do with all that fenced in happily ever after? Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I know you, Cassidy. You couldn't live that. That'd be death for you. You'd atrophy, die.
Pow!
My shot.
What? Why?
Touch my ball first. How long we been playing here? 9 months, a year? If I use my ball in the combination, then it's my shot. Your ball still drops, but it is now my shot.
You make this up as you go.
It's a real deal. There'll be no anarchy on this felt. Step out of the way, let me finish this up. Knock it out. What? I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, sorry. It's time here. I can feel it. Save the maiden, swim the boat, draw the drawbridge. Da-da-da-da! And they all live happily ever after.
Tell you what, why don't you swim over to the bar and rescue me an ale from the evil beer keeper?
Hey, man. A couple more of the same.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you Neil?
Excuse me?
Are you Neil Cassidy?
Yeah.
Well, how do you do, Neil? I'm Elizabeth.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Oh, how do you know? You just met me.
I have a sense about these things.
You used to date John, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. So listen, do you have somewhere to go tonight, Neil?
Why? You going somewhere?
I have to go.
Before I go on, I have to give you some information that is essential to the rest of the story, so bear with me. I gotta give you one of my Hollywood flashbacks. Now, soon after returning from the New Mexico State Reformatory, after doing 11 months and 10 days of hard labor, you know the song? I had the rare luck to meet a 16-year-old high school beauty. This is October 1945, if you're keeping score. Her name was Mary Jane Greenway, Cherry Mary, because she lived on Cherry Street, you see. The other reason for her fruitful name, well, didn't last long.
Yes, on the way I dropped it, a little girlie picked it up and put it in her pocket. She was trucking on down the avenue, but not a single thing to do. She went peck, peck, pecking all around. When she spied it on the ground, she took it, my little yellow basket. And if she doesn't bring it back, I think that I will die. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just a little yellow basket. A little yellow basket.
She says I can't go out for a whole month. Just to babysit.
Well, you just have to babysit more.
It's okay. Come on.
Look at all this stuff. Look at this rocket ship. What's this, Casey Entertain?
Don't break anything. Come on, what's the matter, huh? What's the matter? It's okay.
Hey, what's the matter, little man? Come here. You got a thorn in your paw or something? Huh? You cool now?
Man, smell him. He smells good. Smell him.
Look at you.
God, I'm just smelling him. Ah, he smells really good. That baby smell. Like the world hasn't dumped all their stink on him yet.
You're wild, Neil.
You cool now, soldier?
Funny English joke.
Relax, he's sleeping. And if he's not...
Mary? Mary? Oh, hi. Hi. Here. How is Dexter? Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's fast asleep. Good. How come you're home so early? I just hate those parties. Oh, yes. Oh, my shoes. Salesman. 50 salesmen. They're all telling the same. This one, horrible jokes. And the pictures, yes. They all have pictures. Me and Marge in New York City. Marge at the Empire State Building. Crazy stuff. Oh, Mary. Mary, would you get, there's a little white bottle in the medicine cabinet. It's got a doctor's prescription taped right to the side. Sure. Oh. And the food. I'm dead. My goodness, they serve some kind of fish. I don't even know what they call that fish. It's some sort of Jewfish, something like that. Oh, Mary? Mary.
Yes, how's coming? Oh, Mary, can you take a sec, please?
As Mary got wilder, the old bitch decided to give me a dressing down. I can't remember the exact little thing that led up to this, offhand anyhow. Since the mother wasn't the type to do it herself, and to impress me, I guess, she got the pastor of the parish to stop on by.
Okay. Oh, Mary. Wait for me. Compose yourself. Neil, I'm so happy you could join us this evening. Thank you. Why don't you go on into the study and wait for us? Mary, stay with me. Well.
Now, her home was in one of the elite parishes, and she got the Monsignor himself, this was a Catholic church, to come over for dinner to give me a little lecture. I arrived a little before him, so the old crow got to spew a bit of her own gospel to warm me up for the main event.
Cheese? Well, the reason I wanted you to join us this evening for supper was I had a few things I wanted to share with both of you. Now, you two are just too young to understand about respect. You think you're indestructible. You think you're beyond beyond reproach. Oh, stop it. May I have this? Would you? You think you're beyond reproach. Well, I have a little news flash for you. Sit, Sheila, I'll get it.
Father Fletcher, we are so pleased you're with us this evening.
How are you, Catherine?
I'm very fine, Father. May I take your
That's
coat?
all right.
It's a great honor, sir. Neil, Mary, we have our special guest here. Neil, I think you might especially enjoy talking with him. Girls. Father Fletcher, I think you remember my daughters, Sheila and Mary.
Of course. How are you, Mary?
Fine, Father. How are you?
Can't complain.
And this is...
Neil, I don't believe this. I found you at
His voice
last.
broke as he said his last words, and his Adam's apple must have refused to articulate further, because all it gave out was a strange blubber.
You two have met?
Ah, shiny luck. The ecstatic priest was Harlan Fletcher. And check this, he was my godfather when I was baptized at the age of 10 in 1936. The last time I saw the good father, I was an altar boy at Holy Ghost Church, engrossed in the lives of saints and determined to become a priest or a Christian brother. Well, that was more than 6 years ago, before I started my wander down the pleasanter path of evil. Well, suffice it to say, he never did get around to playing mouthpiece for the old lady. He was too full of blissful joy at finding, as he put it, his lost son. The meal was done, the father split, I glowed triumphant, and that old bitch hated me more than ever. Anyway, back to our story. Live with somebody?
Yeah. Forgot my key.
Hey.
Hey.
Come in.
Mm-hmm.
This Neil?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing tonight, Neil?
Good.
Listen, come in. I've got a surprise for you.
So, can I get you a drink or anything? A beer? It's the least I can do. I pulled you away from a full draft.
Sure. Yeah. Beer. Great. Listen, I'm sure you got me confused with somebody else, maybe.
Finally.
Just when you think you learn your lesson, and you swear to watch your step, a single moment off guard will pop up and hope will spring high as ever.
Hello?
One startled look and I knew. I was right back where I started.
These potatoes are overcooked. This is so good. Oh, they say what do you think needs more back washing, right?
About some music. You like bebop?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I love it. Thank you.
Boy, that looks so good.
Doesn't it, though?
He's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
He thought I was dying, Lizzie.
I know.
That's why he left. He couldn't just stand there and watch me die. He wanted to help, Lizzie. He really did, and there wasn't anything he could do. Lizzie, you love me too much just to stand there like this.
Hey, why don't you set this out on the table, and I'll bring this beast out in a minute.
Louis! You want to come in here and carve the meat?
Joe. He's real cool.
He is.
A mirage. This is an oasis. How do you feel? Over the prosperous supper on which we soon pounced hung an air of excitement. Joan and I were leaping with love looks across the roast beast, while Lou and Lizzie just beamed on us. And we planned, yes sir, all four of us. And right out loud, too.
All right. Way I figure it,
You kids have wasted too much time already. You love each other, I can see it. You're gonna settle down right now. You got a job now?
Yeah. Yep, I have a job. I'm working the graveyard shift over at Goodyear, but to tell you the truth, I've been looking for something during the day. Those nights start to take their toll, and
Well, sure they do. Jeez. I tell you what we're gonna do, you know? Tomorrow morning, you and me are going in to see my boss. Crack of dawn, because he owes me one. I introduced him to his wife, remember? She ain't that bad, dear. And we'll see about getting that day job.
Driving?
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, you gotta be 21 to drive a hack in Denver.
Are you 21, Neil?
no, ma'am. But I'll be 20 in February.
Well, you look a good 21 to me. Life can just beat you up, can't it? Hey, I mean, no offense. I mean, you know.
Could be worse.
You're right. Could be worse.
So, who's got room for dessert?
Look at Neil. If you need a place to live, till the first paycheck or so, we got an extra bedroom, fold-out couch, you know. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. But,
Enough with this, sir, okay? You know, I mean, I appreciate the respect, but we're friends here. My name's Lou. I mean, a lot of people call me Uncle Lou.
all right. I'll just do Lou. Thanks. But what I was gonna say was that, yeah, I have a room. I'm living over by the trains, but, thank you. I mean, I'll think about it. I mean, it would be nice for Joan to have you two around.
Hey there. Sorry to barge in.
My pleasure. Man, this man's young life seems to be centered around the toilet. I'm sure there's some deep and profound logic to all that. Currently too full to make any rhyme of it. At all.
I'm about to burst.
Pretty good people. Old Lizzie and Lou.
Yeah,
How'd you meet?
Lizzie works at the hospital. I look pretty crummy, huh? Yeah, I do.
Thought you were gone.
I know.
Actually, he offered you a room here. Give me the couch. Till we tie the knot. I mean, I'd come here. I'm thinking, I don't know. And then... A miracle. Here
Thinking.
Yeah. I kept going, you know. I kept taking in breaths. Spitting them out. But I missed you so much. You slay me, Lady Joan. Oh, damn.
What?
You know,
Neil, what?
look at this.
What?
This, I can't go meet somebody looking like this. I don't know what to do. And I'm supposed to go meet my hoped-for employer looking like...
Neil, what? I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna walk into
What
this
are you
kid's
talking
office
about?
tomorrow. He's gonna smell my dinner from a week ago.
Neil.
What?
Neil, that's tough. God, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Calm down. I promise you, this man tomorrow, he's gonna love you. He's gonna love you almost as much as I do.
I don't want this. I don't want this to go bad. I can't. I just...
Shh. That's what's gonna go bad. We're together.
There's a little switch.
What?
You taking care of me?
Yeah. Well, things change.
So you're gonna take care of me now?
If I have to. For a little while.
You're back.
Yeah.
The suit.
Huh?
The suit. You remember the suit I got with Peter and Ben?
Uh-huh.
And Ben's got it now. It's perfect. Finally. Properly used for the suit. I'll just do a little speed run. I'll grab necessary clean guns. Ben's got it. He lives right around 12th and Ogden.
What?
I'll be back before you miss me.
You're just running out.
I'm not. I know. It'll take me like...
You've got to be kidding me.
What? What?
Okay.
Okay, what?
I'm coming with you.
Hey, you... Joan, you're...
What?
I don't think that's such a wise idea.
Why not?
Because I haven't seen you in 2 months. The first night we're together, I drag you out in the freezing air. I mean, come on. I'm trying to take care of you here.
What's worse, dragging me out or running out?
I'm not running out.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm running out. But I'll be running back even faster. I want you healthy. I don't want anything to happen to you. I have big plans for us. Understand? Now listen. I won't be gone long, I promise. I'll be mercurial. I'll kiss you when I get back. Then we'll start a life together. Just you and me, kid. Right? Okay.
Where's the fire, buddy? Come on in. Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, Harry, I got somewhere to be, man.
I'll buy you a beer.
I'll see you later.
Come on, it's Christmas time. Neil. Have a drink with your pathetic, lonely, loser, piece of crap friend, for Christ's sakes. Make my night. I'm buying, for God's sake. I think that's one of the signs of the apocalypse. Come on. What's a guy gotta do to get some company in this town? Just taste it.
That's eggnog, man. Who drinks eggnog? I don't even know what's in that.
Well, that's part of its beauty. It's a drink with mystery. I mean, who's ever heard of a nog, right? Besides, it's the drink of the season. Here, have a taste.
You know what? The cockles. Here, I gotta go. I shouldn't have stopped in the first place, but it sounded so damn pathetic.
Can't be it pretty nice, eh?
What are you doing here, anyway? Would they kick you out of the pool hall?
As a matter of fact, yes. Said I was harassing the patrons. You believe that?
Yeah. But I gotta go.
Let me buy you a shot.
Ah, I can't. I gotta go over to Benji's pad and then back to that chick's place.
Chick's place? Are you still with that old chick from the pool hall? Cassidy, you are unbelievable. How do you...
Joan's back.
Come again?
Joan is back. She survived. That's what that older chick Lizzie's coming on to me about, you see? She wanted me to go back to her place because that's where Joan's been staying.
Kidding me?
That's not exactly the sort of thing you joke about, brother.
Did you check for stigmata? So elaborate, how is she back?
I have no idea. She is. She came back.
What are you doing out? Why aren't you with her?
I'm gonna be. I got a job interview tomorrow. I'll go to work at Treat's Cab Company. That's why I'm walking the wintry streets sans maiden, you see? I have to get the suit.
Well, who's got it?
Oh, Ben's got it. See, he's done with it, though, so I'm gonna go...
Go get it. Well, let me get this all straight. You have refound your lost love, and will soon be starting a job. A day job. Thus, living your dream life that you've been waxing on about.
Woody wagon, 2-car garage, the whole deal.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is good. This is great. This is harmonious, coincidental, symbiotic, freaky. All right, so here I am, sitting here, nursing the nog. Let me buy you another draft. Beer tender. Another frosty draft for my friend. Okay.
Here. I thank you for the libations, brother, but I have a happily ever after to start. See you around the bend, huh?
Okay. I lied. I do need something. And note, I use the word need and not want. This is truly a matter of need.
What do you need?
What's Mary's phone number?
What?
Cherry Mary, what's her phone number? I've been pining, Neil. Ever since you brought her by the pool hall, I have been a wounded man. Laughing on the outside, crying on the in. And now that you've moved on, and happily ever after awaits, can't you share a little money with a friend?
Harry, she's 16 years old. What are you? You're 32. You're 33.
You judging me?
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it's not...
Besides, she's probably 17 by now.
Harry, please.
For a friend. Oh, man, it's just numbers, man. It's just numbers.
Harry, I gotta tell you, man. You really didn't do it.
So? Give me the rope. Let me hang myself. Hi. Is Mary there? Thanks. Yeah, well... I know. Sure, I know. Right, well... Listen. Okay. Okay? I just wanted to... It's cold. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for the number. And, I don't know, buy another...
Here, I got somewhere to be, man. I told you before.
Sure, right. And I would never want to... How far do you think that was? Feels like a goddamn mile. Man, I gotta get in shape like you, Neil.
Strong and lean.
You know, that's how you...
Here, let's do this fast, shall we? Why don't you tell me precisely what it is that you need, and I'll tell you no, all right?
Okay. She said she couldn't come down right now. But to call her in half an hour.
Great. To call her in half an hour and have a great time.
Well, she sort of said that... She said... She asked for you to call.
Excuse me?
She said she would love to hear the sound of your voice. And her mother's not even...
I'm not. I told her I was there.
Oh, where I'm really icy Christmas. I needed help.
And I can't help you, Harry. Okay? Okay, man? I can't help you. Please.
Just a call. A conversation.
Harry.
For a friend. True one, Neil.
Last resort, you understand?
Absolutely. Hey, hello. Could I please speak with Mary, please? This is Harry. Thank you.
I can't do this. I gotta split it. This whole thing's feeling real bad.
Hey, Mary! So, what do you think? Think maybe you can, huh? Oh. He's right here, yeah, he just didn't want to have a run-in with the old lady, you know. Here, let me put him on. Just get up here, then you're on your merry way, and I'm on my merry way. You know what I'm saying? Here, just talk. I love you for this,
Hey, Mary, how's it going?
Hey. Where have you been? I miss you.
Yeah, well... Listen, Harry here was wondering if... You remember Harry, the long guy, my pool hall compadre?
Yeah.
Well, listen. Harry was wondering if maybe you might want to slip out from under the watchful eye of guard mother and,
I know.
Right. So...
What bar?
The tavern. So...
You two just hanging out?
Over between Colfax and Pearl.
You gonna be there for a while?
Actually, I was just passing by. Happened to see Harry here, and,
Where are you going?
Well, I was on my way over to Ben's house, pick up the suit. Got a big job interview tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. My mom was so mad at you.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Mm.
I can't believe you knew Father Fletcher. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
well, sometimes good fortune follows those who least deserve it.
What?
Nothing. Listen, Mayor, why don't you come down? I mean, Harry really loved.
Hello, this is the
Hello?
operator. 5 cents for the next 3 minutes.
I need a nickel. What? You're out of time. I need a nickel for the phone. Jam. Hang on, Mary. We're just getting...
Additional 5 cents. I'm sorry, but I'll have to disconnect the call.
No, we have it, ma'am. Just please, hang on 1 second, operator. My friend is just... Sorry.
Is she still there? We lose her?
Relax, man.
Give me the phone. Never mind. You just...
Listen, Mayor. Why don't you talk to Harry? He's right here chomping at the...
I miss you, Neil.
Why don't I put Harry on, all right?
We had some real fun. Huh, Neil?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna put you on with Harry, all right?
I miss saying your name again. Neil.
I'm gonna put you on with Harry.
I like saying your name. Screaming your name.
What? Is she coming?
Maybe.
You are my god, man.
Remember me being blind?
Yeah, I remember.
That big house that my mom was selling over on Forest?
I can't do this right now, Mayor.
I swiped the key and we just walked right through the big front door just like the place was ours.
She used to like to play at blindness. It could happen anywhere. While she was driving, I'd grab the wheel. When she was walking, I'd lead her. She really played the true martyr thing. It'd begin simply enough with her just announcing that she couldn't see, and it would go on till she said she could see again.
Mayor, why don't I put Harry on? Give you directions over here.
Remember? Big bedroom? And the bath? You had to guide me all around because I couldn't see anything. And you undressed me. And you washed me. God. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I'm getting all, you know. Can I come down to the bar and see you? Neil, let me come down.
Is she coming down or what? Please tell me you didn't screw this up. Neil, I need this.
Wait for me, okay? I'll sneak out. We'll borrow a car and go joyriding.
Yeah. Why don't you come down?
Great. I'll sneak out right now.
Okay.
You'll be there, right? I'll be there in 25 minutes. I'll hitch. Unless you want to come here. I'll hitch. I love you, Neil.
She's on her way.
Love you, man! You are it! You are the Big Daddy of all Big Daddies!
Hey, hang up the phone, man.
Give me your shoe. What? Give me your goddamn shoe. I want to kiss the ground you walk on.
And she still thinks you're a creep, man.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter one bit. Shows she's got good taste. I am a creep. Hell, you know that. I know that. It's good that she knows that. Get things out in the open. Start with honesty. That's what my old man said before he took off. And I might add that creepiness just so happens to be one of my most powerful traits. Creepiness and neediness.
So listen, look, when Mary gets here, you tell her that
What, you're not staying?
I still gotta get back to the house, man. Hell, I still gotta make the bends.
Road pop?
Huh?
Wouldn't buy a fine due for my savior. My life.
Where'd you get all this cash from, anyway?
Robbed the bank. Kidding. Dole, man. Drinking from the government tin. Come on. It's another 15 minutes when you've already blown an hour.
One more. Put him on the road.
Done. Mas Nog and another brew for my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
He's gonna blow. Tried to tell you, man. You gotta stay away from them sweet drinks.
You got some gum or something?
Sorry.
Shh. Somebody can hear him. Stink all over. Hi. Remember me? I'm Harry.
You alright, man?
Give me a hand up. I just gotta wash off my face. You better split, brother. Jerry Mary's liable to strut through that door and blow your whole happily ever after all to hell before you can get a taste of it. You want it, don't you?
What?
Wild stuff. You talk a good game about the picket fences and the honey at home, but when the 7 deadly sins start lining up at your doorstep and you see that little lady lust all dressed in black.
What are you, the devil?
It's in your eyes, brother. It's in your soul. You are meant to roam the plains, live off the fat of the land. Or the lamb. This other crap. It's just dreaming.
Screw you, man.
I'm just looking and reporting what I see. Yeah?
No. No. You know what, Harry? You don't see Jack.
Hey! Neil. Get a little happy for all of us.
Neil Cassidy? Who's asking?
It seems Cherry Mary's mother was listening on the phone and heard her sufficiently underage little angel talking nasty to yours truly. I guess she jotted down the address I gave Mary and sent her the goods. See, Mom was very politically powerful. If you're dying with some guy holding a knife to your throat, you might have to wait a while for the men in blue, but when Frau Bitch calls, the boys jump.
She won't testify. Flat out said no to her mother.
So then I'm free to go.
Well, actually, I'm afraid it's not quite that easy.
Well, no, I don't understand. What,
Well, it seems that there have been some other charges brought to our attention.
Like...
We're gonna have to return you to your cell just for the day so that we can work this all out.
But I didn't do anything. No, I just... Sir, I'm sure that there's been some kind of big misunderstanding. But I have somewhere to be. Somewhere other than this. And well, I have to leave. Well, it's, well, I'm not supposed to be here. So I have to...
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're not going anywhere today.
All right, but I should be able to make a phone call. That's the least, right? A phone call?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Sign. I didn't even know the last name. Lou and Lizzie what? So I sat there. Well, actually, I walked there. 9 by 11. I must have covered 20 miles in the 2 long weeks they kept me there. Oh, the charge? Suspicion of burglary. Of my pool hall hangout yet. Oh, and because the charge had superficial plausibility, because I racked balls there some and I knew the layout, they were able to keep me there for more time than one might think. Not to mention the fact that Mary's mom was flexing all her political muscle to keep me there as long as possible.
Sorry, kid. Nothing I could do. She wanted you done. We had to do you.
The trees were down. The toys were already broken. And Christmas cheer had given way to winter blahs before the captain of Dick's admitted that he knew I was clear all along. So, all this an explanation of why Joan and I didn't live happily ever after. It's very simple, really. We were given no chance. Or perhaps we were given every chance and took none. I guess I could have waited. Probably should have waited. But, as you know, this was not the last time I committed suicide. And so love goes. And so life goes. And so I go. You carry on, my brother.
first chance met